Okay, so it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep because I felt the need to come and adjust my microphone. I don't know. Don't ask me, dude. I don't. I have issues here, I guess. But yeah, I was watching my streams and I didn't like the way the mic sounded, but also had it positioned arm on my lower desk where my wheels attached to the desk. So I figured to move it around. And I did a couple test videos, just or test recordings. Um, so I figure the best way is actually just record a video, upload it to YouTube in hopes that somebody watches it and they can give me some constructive feedback or hateful feedback. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's 2 in the morning. I couldn't really sleep. I have trouble sleeping, period. So we're gonna run it. I'm actually gonna run the Talladega real quick. I love the Talladega map, so who knows how this is gonna turn out for me, but I'll I'm gonna try to do a semi commentary. I mean, like I said, I've never done this before. This is just a winging it thing. I'm just gonna upload the video raw. I don't know how to do editing, honestly. So yeah. If anyone watches this, like I said, I'd appreciate feedback. If the mic's too loud, if it's too soft, if you're hearing background noises, anything. Um, I said because I want the full experience. To me, it's like I don't know, like I was just recording just audio by itself, but it's I don't know, wasn't a full environment. So I figured if I drive in a race, it's going to be a real interaction because I'd like to get it better for the stream. I'd like to honestly start doing recordings. Like I said, I'm new to the game. I've only been playing for about a month now, in sim racing and iRacing games. I mean, the simulation's awesome. So yeah, I said I'm going to run the Talladega race. I'll explain. Excuse me. The way I race it too is 'cause the 87s. These are crazy cars. They're powerful, super powerful. So um, it's they can get squirrely. They definitely break loose pretty easily. Like if you're going into turns and stuff, I guess it can be kind of hard to control. Definitely hard to control. Honestly, not kind of. It's definitely hard to control. Um, so generally, I'll do like the practice laps. I don't qualify in this. I try to sit as far back in the pack as possible. My reason behind it is there's just too many wrecks. I've been racing this all week long. What is today? Today's Thursday. We're going into Friday. I'll probably this will upload probably Friday morning. I'm literally going to upload it after I get through with this. So it'll be posting at probably 9 a.m. or so, 7 a.m., 9 a.m. I don't know. I'll pick a time. Um, so, but yeah, like I said, I've been racing this all week long. Um, I like Talladega. I don't know. I've been enjoying Oval. I started out playing the GT mainly. GT's fun, but like one of the guys that's in my stream, he's pretty freaking awesome guy. He was like trying to convince me to do oval, and I was like, "Why? We're just gonna go turn left," And so we tried oval. We tried on it was like a small track for 3-4 weeks ago, and then we tried it, and I was like, "Okay, it's actually kind of fun." And then I somehow found Talladega. Talladega Nights. Like, let's go try Talladega. And I've been enjoying Talladega. I've raced the last week with the other cars. Can't remember which other ones they are. Chevy, newer Chevy ones. And then this week's the 87s. So it's fun. I like it. But with the 87s, like I was saying, the way I race this is I come and do the practice lap, just, trying to get warmed up. After the warm up's done, uh, I do not qualify. I do not qualify simply for the reason is I would like being at the back of the pack. I've raced and been middle of the pack, and it's just I will end up in a wreck every single time. And it's not by my fault, Like I said, it's just these cars and they break loose. They're hard in the corners. If you're not paying attention, they slide real easy. If you're not, really trying to control it, especially the further the race goes on, it seems like they slide around more. I guessing that's tire wear. Like I said, I'm new to it. I don't know if that's the reason it is. I could just be truly bad. It could be all my fault, But yeah, I don't qualify. Don't qualify. I sit back to the pack. So, um, I have audio on from. Let me turn off the audio for the game audio. Where's it? AI voice chat. AI spotter. Leave that on. Voice chat. Turn that off. Voice chat audio. There we go. Turn that off. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah. I've like I said, I've qualified, and every time I qualify, I sit somewhere around like 10th to 15th, and whatever it is about the middle of the pack is I feel like I wreck way faster. Being with the pack. Not necessarily. I mean, I've wrecked myself, but I've also just been wrecked by the other players. So, and that sucks because you get a 4x or whatever. However many penalty points you get from the accident. Then you're in the pits. Then when you get out, it's like you're whatever position you're in. You're in. At that point. So starting at the back of the pack, I can show stats later if people want. I started at the back of the pack. I'm talking 19 to 22 ish position, and I've had better luck doing that just because of the amount of wrecks. It's easier to dodge the wrecks when you can see them from further away. So for me, it works. I don't know. I mean, I know it's not good to do that. Maybe for purposes of you're not going to get better, but I don't think these are raced as I don't know. That's just how I'm doing it. Everyone has their own way of doing things. This is the way I'm doing it. I find it easy. So if you're trying the Talladega with the 87s, you're having trouble. Like I said, do the practice lap. Don't qualify. Sit at the back of the pack. I guarantee you, even if you're in 20th spot, you can get top 10. Like it is almost guaranteed you can get top 10. Just unless you're in like a perfect race. You know what I mean? Like if you're with a bunch of grade A racers, maybe they're just like just super awesome. Yeah, maybe you won't place, but I have literally um placed. I think I've gotten first. I've gotten a couple thirds, a bunch of fifths. So I find it easier like that. Like I said, it's if you want to get in the front of the pack and race, do it. But man, it's just most of my shorts and are literally from this. It's just people, man. The collisions are so bad because you're doing when you get going. If you're drafting behind somebody, you're doing 210 miles an hour. Like you're not stopping. You're not going to stop very quickly. Like so. That's just the way it is with this one. So, but once again, like I said, the whole purpose of this video is it's just me audio testing, seeing how everything sounds. I'm trying to eliminate noise, feedback, in the audio. They said it's 2 in the morning. I should be asleep. I have to work in 7 hours, you know. But I don't know. This stuff bothers me. I, we're planning to do a YouTube short. Someone asked me what game this was on one of my shorts. It's cool. The iRacing. It's a racing simulator. Simulator, not simulator. Simulator. Cool. That's cool. Somebody watched my shorts. It's not a actual racer or sim racer. Maybe they'll join on. Who knows? I find the sim pretty fucking fun. So I've actually found this way more fun than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, like I said, I need I hope people watch this in hopes that they if tips on audio or anything or maybe I got it good. And I'm watching my audio meter. Um, I mean, I don't think I'm peaking too hard on the audio, so but also like the in-game car audio, all this stuff. I mean, there's so much to do when you're trying to, I guess, like I want to do videos. I've always wanted to make videos for like YouTube and stuff, like especially like cars or I used to play World of Warcraft a lot and stuff like that. I was horrible at videos for that. Like I didn't know what I was doing. This feels more natural. You can kind of just talk about what's going on. You don't have to explain so much. So, and that once again, I'm new to the game for a simulator. So, I mean, to me, it's just like, I mean, shoot, the first few weeks, I didn't know what the hell I was doing in this game at all. Like, I came on Talladega, but I think when the trucks were out 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know. what you're. I didn't know about drafting or side drafting or fucking anything. I just thought you just went in a circle and tried to beat everybody. I wasn't like getting behind. I was literally just fucking being in the middle of the middle lane and just trying to pass everybody. I didn't know anything, how anything worked, and I'm still learning. It's a learning process, which is fun.
Green next time by. Line up on the inside.
Oh man, we're in 13th.
The estimated SOF is 800.
We're in 13th. Oh man, this is I don't know.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
I'm one of the highest. Well, I don't know. My rating is one of the highest. That could all change though. 13th. That's I don't know. This is not. I don't want to be here. This to me is one of the worst positions to be. You either want to be like in the top 5 or the back 5. Being anywhere in the middle is just like a recipe for disaster. But I don't know. Maybe everything I'm thinking is just not as bad as it seems. Who knows? I did change some video settings too. Try to make the game look a little bit better. All right.
5 cars left to grid.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. So we're 13th position. I said I don't race that hard. I honestly kind of like to be at the back, but we'll see how the race starts, how it turns out here. I mean, honestly, by lap 3 in every game, there's pretty big wreck. Usually right here coming on turn 1 and turn 2. These 2 turns, the first 2 turns in the game right here. I don't know if you see my mouse on the left-hand side by the main map. Turn 1 and turn 2. Usually by lap 2 or 3, you've lost half the field is usually in pit lane. Because people they're going so fast and they're going 3 wide, and then they can't control. They're all over the place with the steering wheel. Because it gets loose, and you can drift up. You can drift up. Your car will just start drifting if you're not paying attention. So, my luck is probably going to happen to me. I'm probably going to crash and I'm going to look like an idiot because I'm trying to explain all this stuff on video like I'm some pro and I'm not. But bear with me. Like I said, I do this in hopes that I can only get better in the game and hopefully in videos, in YouTube videos. I know it is probably gonna be a longer video. If you stayed to this point, that's awesome. If you haven't, hey, you would know because you're not here. But also another good sign is if you haven't wrecked, or if there's wrecking in pace car during the pace car, following the pace car, it's a really bad sign, and that happens quite a bit. Okay, we have. Geez, there's a 3 in pit lane. The back half the pack is look like my rearview mirror. There's a ton of people in the back. There's like, what is going on here? I guess they're going to catch up in a second. I don't know. It honestly scares me. If they're that far back, or are they going to like just gun it around the start line to try to fly by us? I don't know. This is fun. This is probably I've had the most fun with these cars, but it's also the most terrifying that I've had in the races. I think next week's Daytona, the ARCA cars for Daytona is next week for Oval. Pretty excited about that. I was trying the Daytona map earlier, and what's it called? On the AI thing. It's a nice map. That's my first time trying it, so. All right, well, this is usually where you can tell what's about to happen. I dread being right here in this pack. Oh God, look, it's just. I don't like this. I don't like it. Stay in this lane, guys. Don't let them merge over. You have nowhere to go.
Green flag.
All right, wish me luck, people. All right, so no major wrecks yet. And normally there's one pretty close. All right, FPS is still good, 223. I didn't know if changing the setting I did earlier was going to affect it or anything. All right. So, scary part is going into these turns we're at 200 miles an hour. This is terrifying right here. All right. Try my best to hug this corner and not fly up on the road. Yep. Doing good. Doing good. Trying to watch ahead of me as much as I can too, because like I said, when the wrecks happen, it's just bad. All right, got this car to the right. Please don't hit me. Yep. Oh, my force feedback feels. Oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm going fast and the wheel's looser. I'm not fighting. I'm not here to fight for a position either. I said this is. I just figured to play Talladega. It's honestly, there we go. All right, well, there's a wreck somewhere. Who wrecked? Am I wrecked by themselves back there? Like 18 right here. That's, yeah. Driving like a madman. I'm honestly surprised there hasn't been a big wreck yet, but like I said, it's still early. Looks like we're in like 21st position from 13th, so we were 8 back. Fine with me, by all means. And the only reason I say that is because if a wreck happens, you'll understand why I race this way. But like I said, my luck is everybody's going to race perfect, and I'm just going to look like an idiot saying that this is the way you should race. I think the other series, the other cars, I was fighting all the time for position. Like I said, this car is just, it's hard to control. To me, it's hard to control. I mean, for other people, experienced racers, it may be easy, but this is definitely a rough one to use. All right, 208 miles an hour. I'm really surprised they have not just fucking had massive wrecks already. Maybe I need to race at 2 in the morning more. All right, well, maybe we'll... Oh, there. Okay, well, there's a couple. It's not nothing bad. 2 on the side. One's rejoining. Nah, he's going pit lane, I think. Oh, he's come back. Look at him. Good job. So then I moved to 20th by default. That's 1 down. Oh, no, man. There's a second one down right there. So we're 19th now, I believe. Yep, 19th. They're only 6 down from when we originally started. And we're sitting back to the pack, more or less. I'm also trying to do clean races just for the SR. And I know SR gains are not good in Talladega by any means, but like I just do like racing it. So I think the most I've... Oh, there he goes. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Am I going to hit somebody? I can't see. There's one. There's another one. Oh, God. Green. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, this is exactly why. So let's see what position I come out of here. God, I thought I was going to hit the blue car. But, I mean, that's kind of it. That's literally why I play the way I play on this. So we're 10th right now. I have 11th and 12th coming up. Not a big deal. 7th. We're 7th now. Holy shit. But that's it. Like, that's literally, this is exactly what I was saying. If you start at the back of the pack, or when the wrecks happen, because they're so massive, it took out half the field right there. So we're in lap 6. And pretty much at this point, we just... I mean, we have the field open, so it's just kind of just race it to the best you can to not, you know, lose traction and wreck yourself. So I have another car pitting in front of me, so I go to 6th. Only person close is number 8, and he's right there in my rear view. I see him. I'm fine letting him pass. We'll get right here, let him have that. Lifting a little bit to get out of this turn and not have to deal with this car. He's scared too. Oh, he's going to go for the pass. That's fine. There we go. I think we're 8th now. Yeah, 8th position. So we're still 5 up from what we started. You mean like this is literally every race. It's just watch for the big wreck to happen, avoid it. If you can avoid it, you're solid. And after that, just maintain the position if you can. I said I'm 8th right now. Everybody is starting to rejoin, which is not too bad. We'll pass these guys. I don't have to worry about them. I do have to worry about the 2 up here in front of blue. They can be a problem sometimes. All right, we beat this guy out from pit. That's good. Don't hit the wall. Nice. All right, so we are in a bit of a pack here, and we have a big pack behind us. Yep, but yeah. Okay, what do we lap 8 to 16, halfway through the race here. I guess we'll see what we can do here. See if we can't catch 7 in front of us. Yep, this is Talladega in the 87s. And it's honestly not as many wrecks as normal either. There's usually a few more wrecks. I mean, I guess it is still a few 7 more laps, but I mean that's going to go by fairly quickly. These cars are making us split them. I don't know what they're doing up here. I would assume they just let us by, like we've already lapped them. They're way behind us. They benefit nothing from trying to block us from passing them. But you know, each their own. It feels like my tires are butter right now. Gonna lift in this corner a little bit just to be safe. There we go. Kind of gas through the back end of the turn. All right, we're coming up on blue now. Oh no, he's pulling back. Oh, he's got the draft off that car over there in front of him. And we're doing 210 right now. Catching up a little bit, it looks like. This turn can be pretty scary sometimes because the way it flattens out here if you're not careful. If you're not paying attention, you can slide in there. Slide in that wall right there, and that's never a good thing. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. We may just be 8th. That may just be the position we're holding for the rest of the game. Like I said, it's still 5 spots up. I don't know if we'll gain SR because this is a very low rated lobby. I mean, a rating, like IR rating, the actual rating. I don't know if I'll gain any. I still am not really good at calculating how that works. I know if you beat cars with higher I rating, then, you know, but most of these guys are low rated, so we'll see on that one. All right, everybody's still doing pretty good. I mean, the field is. Position 1 and them are on the opposite side of us. They're in a big pack though. They've got a number 22 is in front of that pack over there. So if they start fighting, well, 5th just stopped. It looks like he may have wrecked. So we move up another spot now. Oh, there's a wreck right here. That's 5. Okay. Or 5th place. Oh. What's happening here? I see smoke. Oh, go high. Okay, there we go. All right, 7th place. Another wreck right there. Oh, God. Is he going to stay high? Oh, no. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're good. Fun. Fun times. Jeez. Yeah. It's just dodgeball. It's a game of dodgeball in here. That's all you're doing. Just dodge the cars. And you get top 5 usually. I say it's, to me, starting in back to the pack, you will get guaranteed 10th because of what's happening on the track. This is every race is just like this. I'm getting better at dodging the cars, but I also, like I said, if you watch, I let off the gas completely almost when I see a wreck. I don't care to try to challenge somebody through a wreck. And we have a 7th and them are coming up hot. I'm gonna let them by, like I said, and I'm no hurry to. Well, I'd rather let these guys by because I don't want to get wrecked by them. And most of these guys are. Most of them are their positions or whatever. Good God, Wrangler. What am I, 6th still or no 7th? Not bad. And most of those are other cars, cars from the back of the pack fighting. Same thing still. Big packs equal big trouble. Green hit the wall, and can he control it? He can. Blue cannot control it. Now we're good. We're red. All right. Oh, get out of here. Oh, can you let me in? R. Thank you. Jesus. Get out of here. God. I can't get out that groove, man. Holy shit. Alright, now 8's coming up on me. I kind of... Alright. 8th and 9th. Okay. Well, this is what we're going to do here. We're going inside. Let's tell you, boss. Got to fight for my position a little bit. All right, go if you want. Oh God. Good God, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, so what do you finish at? 10th? So we got 3 spots. It's not the best performance, but it's also, I think, 0 wrecks. And I placed higher than what I started with, so that's a plus. Also, don't let people wreck you at the end of the match. You can get penalized for it if you guys didn't know it. 9th place, right? 9th isn't bad. 9th is not bad. I always try to get off around here. Make sure it's safe. Start braking. All right, so that is the race. I'm surprised we did as well as we did. But I mean, that's just how I've been racing it. Trying to be clean. It's chaos. All right, so there's that video. I will show you some of the stats and stuff. Let's see what the stats are from here. Got a 1 I rating, 0.1 I rating, and some. Okay, so that's good. But yeah, overall my stats from Talladega with these cars. I'll show some of them real quick. Like my starts, 13th finished 9th, 22nd finished 6th, 22nd finished 9th, 16th finished 3rd, 17th finished 8th, 19th finished 5th, 16th finished 2nd, 21st 4th. There's my first place. I got started 17th, got 1st. But yeah, like if you start towards the back of the pack, it's literally you're literally just dodging the big wrecks, and after you dodge the big wrecks, that's it. So okay, well, yeah, so originally, like I said, the original part of this video was to test the sound and audio for my stream, for the YouTube videos I want to try to create at some point in life. So if you watched it to this point, thank you. I do appreciate it. Like I said, it was going to bug me all night. I would just lay in bed thinking about it. So I was like, I'm just going to get up and do this. So here we are. Like I said, if you have any suggestions or anything, just leave a comment, I'm open to any and all suggestions and feedback. So, other than that, cool. Thanks for watching if you stayed, and have a good rest of your day or evening. All right, later.